Ready.
And it goes on and on and on and on. Sorry, I've been watching too much Up, Down, Down, and bloody whenever Xavier Woods is playing 2K17, whenever he's on the Smackdown show, he bloody sings the theme song.
We went from the epicness of Drowning Pool and
Manson?
yeah, he did one. To this? I mean, gee. Bad enough the SummerSlam theme song. Oh, Christ.
Machine Gun Kelly. Hopefully he's forgiven Kevin Owens for powerbombing him through that light.
Hopefully Kevin Owens does it again. He says, oh, I dealt with you 2 years ago.
Oh dear.
But speaking of him, we kick things off with the new United States Champion,
AJ Styles.
the phenomenal one.
And he was facing off against Kevin Owens for the US title.
A rematch.
Yes.
Yeah, much like problems I've had with most matches in WWE recently, I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
Until the ending.
Yeah, but how they done it, it wasn't completely terrible. You know, it as frustrating as it was still sort of a believable scenario. Yeah, we got towards the end of the match, and I think it was Kevin Owens on top, I think.
Yeah. He went to punch AJ in the face. AJ moved and he hit the ref.
Yeah, blinding the referee, hit him in the eye, blinding him. And then Kevin went to go for a pop-up powerbomb, and AJ reversed it into a roll-up, and the referee counted the 3, but his eyes were still closed from getting hit in the eye, and the referee failed to see that Kevin Owens actually had his shoulder up.
Both shoulders were up. How bad is that?
Yeah, so then Kevin Owens flipped off. He went backstage. He said, "Who the hell deals with this? Who does this crap?"
I did love this rant.
And then he said, "I deserve a rematch. I want a rematch." And then Shane come on. He's like, "Yeah, completely agree. You deserve your rematch. You're gonna get it at SummerSlam." "Oh, great! I'm gonna get it at SummerSlam."
Like, I want a referee who doesn't get knocked over by a gust of wind.
And then Daniel Bryan butted in and said, "You know what? I completely agree." And Shane's the guy up for the job.
He looked shocked at that. He was like, me? He's like, yeah, I've got to be the referee.
Yeah.
Kevin didn't like that.
And he said, "Are you kidding me? He's the worst person here."
He's the worst one. It's like, you either take the match with me as the ref or you don't take it. And he went, fuck, I'll take it. And he stormed off.
Yeah. And then unfortunately, we had to put up with the boozos.
Yes.
Trying to mimic the New Day. I cottoned on very quickly it wasn't Biggie
Yeah.
doing the introduction.
It was quite easy. And they have new entrance music, sort of.
Ooh.
It's just basically their old song, but it's got lyrics to it now.
Mm.
Down since day one. I was like, oh, great.
And they just rambled on for about 5 minutes, and the crowd really weren't that interested.
No.
So, moving on.
Oh, man. Oh.
Now, first, before we get on to this atrocity, we had an episode of Fashion Peaks.
Fashion Peak. Yeah.
Yeah. Deputy Dango is still missing.
He was kidnapped at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, then we had this random mirage.
Yeah.
Tyler Breeze sort of like drifted off or something. Then we had this weird thing with the Ascension and
Yeah,
that.
they were randomly there.
And then Fandango was there as well. And
He looked drugged or something.
Yeah, it was just weird.
But when he came to, no one was there.
Well,
What does it mean?
who kidnapped Deputy Dango, damn it?
God damn it. It's going to be as great a storyline as who ran over Stone Cold.
Hopefully it has a better ending.
No, they saved the ending of that one.
Right, and then moving on.
Let's just get this one out the way.
We have the Drama King, Aiden English, facing off against Sami Zayn. Dear, where do I even start with this?
Just awful. It's like, I could have understood it if like, the Goon Squad had interfered while the match was going on and not after it. But to have Sami Zayn rolled up and pinned so quickly
Yeah.
by this guy who, by all accounts, has been a jobber since the Vaudevillains broke up.
Yeah. And then, after the match, the Power of Love couple appeared.
Why? They lost. They're
Well, yeah,
done.
I mean, essentially, I thought the storyline was over and done with. They had the match.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn won.
He beat him twice.
Yeah.
What more is there to do? But no, they had to come out and go, yeah, we're happy that you lost. And I was like, yeah, great. That's the best you can do. We're happy that you lost. Send this reject back to TNA, will you? Mike Bennett. If he's the miracle, then I'm fucking God.
And now, true Smackdown style, we had some tag team action player.
But not just a tag match, a women's tag.
We had Naomi and Becky Lynch facing off against Carmella and Natalia. And Carmella's still wearing that goddamn atrocious t-shirt. 3 L's worth.
It's not going to happen.
No, hopefully, no disrespect to the guy, but hopefully he's never seen on the screen again.
Well, I wouldn't mind him going to the Cruiserweight division.
Yeah, that could work, but anything else is just ridiculous.
Just so you can get beaten up every week.
Yeah, so, I had issues with this match, personally.
Me too. Holy cow.
The problem is, they're rushing Carmella. She's not ready for the opportunities she's getting. She needs work in ring. And you just can't believe Natalia is a serious threat. Like you've stated in many times before, last time she held any form of the women's or divas title was 7 years ago.
Yes, it's been a long time since 2010.
She's just one of them people, she's just there, chuck them in to break it up from the usual people in the title picture.
But I could understand that on like a B Smackdown pay-per-view or something, but SummerSlam is the second biggest pay-per-view of the year.
Yeah.
Why would they not use their best female wrestler?
Yeah. Or if you wanted to be involved, I don't know, make it a triple threat or a fatal four-way or something maybe. I don't know.
It's just ridiculous. It's like I paid very little attention to this match.
Naomi and Becky Lynch won.
Yeah. With Naomi's submission finisher, which I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, because she got Carmella in it, and then Becky Lynch coming in suplexed Natalia.
Yes.
And then she very quickly tapped out afterwards. So, yeah, it happened. And then we've got handsome Rusev in action next. And he's facing off against Chad Gable. And the match didn't go too well for Chad Gable.
No, I mean, full credit to the man. He held his own in this match. There was some of the suplexes he did to Rusev. I was shocked. Just at the strength of the man. I mean, he threw him. When he hit him with a couple of Germans, I was like, jeez. I mean, although Rusev won it, it didn't have it all his own way.
Yeah. Admittedly, I didn't pay a huge amount of attention to this because I was still getting over all the women crap.
I mean,
and then I got severely pissed off with what happened after this match.
Oh, God. Well, he had to be doing something, didn't he? Yeah, Rusev, after he had won with the accolade, he basically said, "Oh, no one wants to face me. Cena doesn't want to face me. Only the best person wants to face me." And this brought out Randy Orton.
Woo.
Who said something or other.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a 14-time world champion.
And then guess what? RKO out of nowhere.
Went out of nowhere. We all knew that was coming.
Yeah.
So if that's what we got to look forward to, I hope they put it on the pre-show.
And Rusev wins.
Yeah. Because if they put that on the main show at the expense of Neville, I'm going to be pissed off.
Don't you be messing with the king of the cruiserweights.
He deserves to be on the main show.
So then, we moved on to the main event of the evening. Number one contenders match to find out who will be facing Jinder Mahal at SummerSlam. John Cena versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yes, the first time ever.
And for some unknown reason, Jinder had his own personal box high up in the arena, and he had the very battered Singh brothers with him.
Yeah, they were bandaged. One had his arm in a sling.
The other one had a neck brace on.
That was rather funny.
Yeah. So, everything. I fairly enjoyed this match.
Yeah, I don't like to give Cena any credit, but I think he held his part in this match.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was the definitive 5-star match everyone was expecting.
No.
But it was pretty good.
Yeah. Each of them had their moments on top of that. It wasn't just the typical Cena match, him getting beaten down for 10 minutes and then an epic comeback.
No, I mean, he didn't really have a Superman comeback at all this time.
No.
I mean, he got a couple of the moves in, but...
Yeah, I did like it when he went for the 5 moves of doom, as they're more commonly known as now. When he went to go for the 5-knuckle shuffle, Shinsuke grabbed his arm and then brought him in for a submission move.
Yeah, he had him in a triangle choke.
Yeah.
That was good. But no, I did like the ending to this match.
Yes, it was very good.
Because, Cena went and did his AA.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh great, that's going to be it. And he tried doing what he did at the Rumble, where he flips over, picks him back up and does it again.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out the second time.
No. Nakamura reversed it, then he done his... is it like a...
Sort of like a backwards exploder suplex.
Yeah. Got the timing a tiny bit wrong on it, and Cena landed on his neck.
Oh yeah, as soon as you saw it, you were like, oh dear. Oh god.
And then we got Corey Graves for Roman Kinshasa.
Oof. Caught him straight in the mush.
That was it. 1, 2, 3. So, Nakamura is going to be facing Jinder Mahal at SummerSlam.
Yes, and by all accounts, it looks like it's not going to go well for Jinder.
No, try not to go too much off subject. I believe the quarterly...
Yes, the quarterly
finance
reports came out Well, I can't remember if it was this week or last week.
Yeah.
But basically, it showed that Jinder's title reign has done nothing for business in India whatsoever.
It stayed exactly the same.
And now it sort of makes the Punjabi prison match and the BS that ended it sort of makes sense. Because they were like, okay, we're going to bring back the Great Khali, who's pretty well respected in India, former policeman and everything.
Yeah.
One last shot at boosting the ratings, and it didn't work.
No, it didn't.
And a lot of people in the company believe that Jinder's not going to have the title for much longer.
Yeah. The one problem this has brought on from the company standpoint now, though, is that they've decided we're going to make some cuts now to make up for this fail. So they're saying there could be a bit of a shake-up, some people getting released.
Uh-oh.
And I didn't notice this until it got brought to my attention. They've stopped using pyro at the start of Raw as well.
Yeah, it might be because every time they start Raw, we never see the pyro anymore. It's like already sort of 5 minutes in.
Yeah, and there was mention of someone else, but I can't quite remember what it was and that. But yeah, not good from a WWE standpoint on the finance side of things. But that'll do us for SmackDown this week.
I rather enjoyed that SmackDown.
Yeah, it was pretty decent.
Okay, that'll about wrap things up. I'm kind of bursting for a piss right now. So, from your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin,
and the one and only Sam H, we will see you again for the next one. Gotta go.